Okay, may I present the university student? Oh my gosh, I have a test tomorrow, and I haven't even started studying, and if I fail this exam, I'm going to fail the class, and my life is just going to be over. Now, take a guess at who this is. There are a lot of people here, and I'm in this competition. There's a lot of pressure, and I'm really worried I'm going to forget my words or just start choking up or something. This is really scary. You could probably guess who that was. These two people have something in common. They're stressed. And we all understand what stress is like, whether or not we're a presenter or we've been an organizer for this event or fighting through that horrible traffic on Thursday morning to get here. We all experience stress throughout our daily lives. However, there are certain people that experience chronic, high stress due to the conditions that they have. For example, a college-age person with the lung condition cystic fibrosis is not worrying about their exam tomorrow, but instead, they're wondering if the lung infection they have this time will be the one that kills them. Or a preterm infant is just struggling to breathe with their undeveloped lungs. These patients and we, when we're stressed, produce a stress hormone called cortisol when we're stressed. And this stress hormone has the potential to interact with powerful antibiotics that these patients take that can save their lives. Unfortunately, these antibiotics have the side effect of permanent hearing loss. In fact, they cause hearing loss in up to a quarter of these patients, and they do so by damaging special sensory cells in our inner ears called hair cells. You can think of hair cells like translators. The same way that a translator will tell you that buenos dias means good morning, hair cells will translate the language of sound into a language the brain can understand. And we study these hair cells in our lab at Washington State University. And for my thesis specifically, I'm asking the question of, does stress impact this type of antibiotic damage that these patients take to these hair cells? And I can do this by treating these hair cells with the stress hormone cortisol in combination with the antibiotic. And I have been finding that this combination treatment causes more damage to these hair cells than with just the antibiotic, indicating that stress is sensitizing these hair cells to this type of antibiotic damage. It's like kicking them when they're already down. And this is really important to study and understand, because maybe we can make the lives of these patients a little bit better by applying some sort of therapy to reduce their stress and therefore reduce their potential for hearing loss.